So a few people's been asking. Okay, start with Windrock. All right, Becca's yapping at me behind the camera. So we'll be at Windrock in Oliver Springs, Tennessee on May 31st and June 1st. You can email us for the dates. Emails on screen right there. So email us if you want to go to Windrock, find out the times and everything and the schedule, and we're going to be there. Lonnie's going to be there.
Yep.
Brother's going to be there. Ball guy with the beard, possibly, he's going to be there. He should bring Little Red 2.0 and try to make it through Windrock Trail. It's going to have spinal injury.
He's trying to sell it.
If he says trail proven, it's going to sell for more money.
That's definitely.
Oh yeah,
Bent frame and all.
trail
It's
proven.
worth it.
So people's been asking, like I've gotten a lot of comments here lately about Little Red. Little Red has been dying out back. Rained on.
It's basically dead.
Yeah, so we're going to revive it today. And it's good and slick out in the yard, so I'm going to burn the road up, Bridgie.
Well, burn the yard up.
Yeah, so let's go get it. Let's go to the boneyard. Neighbor be out in the
Are people dying?
Oh.
I don't want to walk through that leaf pile, so.
So look at Little Red.
What have you done?
Stole the gas tank off of it. The pulse pump too, maybe? Yeah, I stole the pulse pump, the gas tank.
The cover.
The carb started, what cover? Oh, I cut the ears off. This was the original Super Scoot engine. So do you want the light end or the heavy end?
What kind of dumb question is that?
Well, I pointed at the heavy end as the light end. I thought I'd trick you. Alright. I got the heavy end, you gotta walk backwards. Walk backwards!
I don't have to though.
I'm sitting up on the little whale table. And, oh.
We thought.
What is it? Tire?
Tire. Full tire.
Alright. Boom, she's there. We talked about putting a 440 Duramax on it, but there's no way it would fit. I think it would fit.
Oh, then you're an idiot.
Okay. I think it would physically fit, but the torque converter would hang way out here. I don't know if the chain
It would.
would clear. Why are you so negative?
I'm just, realist.
No. Brad Hill made us tanks for these go-karts. I stole this one for the CR80 shifter cart, which it's coming out today. Getting it home at the end of the day. We're going to tune the carb and go rip at the airport very soon. Hopefully tomorrow, but we got to see where the weather is. Okay.
You said you had man plans tomorrow.
Yeah, and
That's tomorrow afternoon.
Alright, so we have holes already drilled here, but looks like this tank's a little different size than the other one. But we'll have to drill new ones in the rear. So I'm going to drill these real quick. These tanks Brad Hill makes, can't remember the price of them, but they're super sweet. Look at that Fat Daddy Tig. They're awesome tanks. We use these on all of our race carts. And look, it's not a problem for your crotch area. You can still have kids, have your gas tank here, and we're going to put the pulse pump right here. That's where we had it before. So the fuel line will go in. We'll have a fuel filter right there. We'll actually have a fuel filter there in between the pump, and it works fine pumping it that far. Got it?
Yep.
Hey, should we put hydraulic brakes on this?
Should we put shut up on your forehead?
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, it's such a doofus.
Hey, we have new merch for sale. Hats, $30 shipped. Shirts, $28 shipped.
Definitely not worth it. You can go to Walmart and buy way better stuff.
For way cheaper.
Way cheaper. I'm just kidding, you can't. I can't get the drill all the way in there.
Should you do the tapper thing first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I probably should. We got the new air AC going. We ain't talked about it. Well, it's been wintertime. It's a heater as well, but this size garage, you know, it won't keep up with this big boy.
It does a good job though.
Oh yeah, like if I turn the new air fan on up there, it gets crispy cold in here. I'm talking
Too cold.
tent poles. This side cover's all dented up like something's been in here. It's like beat the far out of you. See it? That's dents from the inside, so I don't know what that's from.
Slinging rocks, probably. A rock gets
Get in there and smacking the flywheel.
Yep.
We're gonna we had a pulse pump hooked up to the valve cover. That's not the proper way to do it because you need to let pressure out of your block, and just hooking up a pulse pump, it doesn't let enough pressure out. So what I've been doing here lately is on big blocks, I use the insulator. This piece right here is really thick on a big block, and I drill a hole in it and put a 1/4-inch brake line, a little piece of 1/4-inch brake line, and that gives me a bar basically. But on these you don't have enough room, so I drill right in the head right there. I got the intake valve closed and got a napkin stuff down in there, so I'm going to drill out 11 32nd hole and tap it with a 1/8 inch NPT tap for a 1/4-inch barb, so we can run, and it's way stronger pulse as well running it off right there. Bam. Alright, so like I said, I got a napkin in there, so nothing's gonna get in my head, and guess what? If it does, who cares? We get some Teflon
We
tape.
have been so rough on this thing. I'm pretty sure it's indestructible.
Yeah, it's, oh, let's show.
No oil changes since we've done it. This is the first go-kart we ever did.
Yeah, this is the first Hemi Predator I've ever had. That's the first spark plug wire I ever made. That's the one I made the video on how to make it, was that one right there. We're going to put a Stinger exhaust back on it instead of that one sticking out the back.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a Stinger. And look at did you show them the pedal? Like, flop that. Can you do it while I run the camera?
It's and so are the wheels. I mean, everything's just
worn out.
beat
Like, look
to
at this.
crap.
That's a lot of play, and it's where the spindle holes are probably wallered out, or the bolts about cutting too.
And it's both front wheels, not just that one.
Yeah. The seat's ripped, and I have a new seat I can put on it. It was supposed to go on another go-kart.
The frame has cracked. We've fixed it. I mean, this thing's
it broke in half.
Yeah, this thing's just been beat up, and we still love it.
Oh, it's still. Wait till we ride this thing. I mean, we forget how mean this thing is.
You also forget how bad it beats you up going through the yard on it.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have a mild back fractures. All right, so a 3/8 12-point fits. I don't know about your tap, but mine, it fits it perfect, so I can wrench it in there. Until I bought quality taps, I used to hate tapping stuff.
I still don't trust it. I hate it.
Well, I bought quality tapered taps, and it makes all the difference. Don't buy Harbor Freight taps. Well, I think Harbor Freight, they're up in their game. Like this ratchet's Harbor Freight, and I like it a lot.
They've heard the complaints and they changed things. Which
They're
is what all quality companies do.
They have their cheap stuff still, but they're getting more quality tools than cheap, honestly.
And you really want them to have their cheap stuff, because sometimes you're on a budget and you're like, I don't care if it breaks in a year, I'll buy new stuff.
Yeah, well, and think of if you're on a road trip and have a breakdown.
Yeah.
Just stop real quick for something random. You already got a nice one at the house. Oh yeah, that's a good tap toll right there. So now our pulse pump will get maximum chooch, and our valve cover can vent like it's made to do. So this is a knockoff of a Mikuni. Can you see it? Is it clear?
Mm-hmm.
It's a what, Minky? Miniki. And it's the same font as a Mikuni. It's classy, Japan. You tricked us.
They went all out on their stealing.
Any leftovers? Good gosh, that's a bad port job. I've never ported this head or anything. Oh, we have that ported head on the shelf. We should throw that like torque ported head on here. We're gonna do a built engine on Little Red later. When
Probably
this one,
Tilton.
yeah, a Tilton, and I'm gonna wait for this one to spill its guts.
We want to blow it. It just won't blow.
Yeah, I mean the only way to blow it at this point is take the oil out, and I ain't doing that. We'll blow it.
We've done what they say not to do, which is never change the oil.
Yeah, we're about to change the oil in a minute. We're gonna see how bad.
We just want to see. We're curious.
We're gonna see how bad a 50-hour very abused oil change looks like in a Predator.
And it's still the break-in oil, so it's gonna have all the break-in metal on it.
Yeah, because this engine was brand new when I took the governor out. Never started, so it's gonna look chunky. Snug it like a bug in a rugged. See if you can zap that in there without cross-threading it. Okay, that's real crusty. It's the crustiest. Alright, need one more bolt. That line is really kind of crammed in there, but it's not affecting anything. You see it? It's really hard.
The black one?
Yes, and that's African American. Stop being racist. Get that. Oh my gosh. Where should we run that? How bad is that look?
Hey, Bill Clinton emailed you and said he needs help with his brake setup. Please. Okay.
How dirty is that air filter? Scale
It's
of 1
just
to dirty.
funny.
Dirty.
So replace it?
5.
Replace it or run it?
Yes.
Okay. We'll replace. We're going to put a new 𝑴𝒆𝒕 air filter on it. We already put a brand new jet or carb that I had laying around, and now we're putting a new filter, pre-filter. What else is left? Oh, did you get my fuel filters?
Yeah, they're in the truck.
This is 𝑴𝒆𝒕 Stage 1 kits. I'm sure you guys have seen them. We've used them on every single thing we've ever had. Just the color I wanted, blue. Ooh, that's nice. Go 𝑃owersports.com.
Yeah, I've seen like 2 or 3 spiders on there.
Ah! Yeah, there's one right there. Right on the fuel line.
That's a brown concluse.
Are you serious? Are you kidding me, Clark? The barb's on a pulse pump's 1/4 inch, but we're using 3/16 to the pulse pump to the carb because the carb is 3/16. People think these fuel lines, like from the tank to the pulse pump, these fuel filters are supposed to go like that. They're supposed to go like that. I know it doesn't look right, but I promise you, certain filters will have an arrow on them. I'm not using any clamps or nothing, because we're a boss. You never have killed a shit.
Only came close enough
To killing someone?
when you were on fire.
No, that was a long shot. You was laughing, which was encouraging me to hit the driveway jump harder.
We were laughing like schoolgirls.
Oh,
Every time I see that video, when we laugh like that, I laugh again.
Like, it was so high pitched, you can't fake that laugh at all.
I hope he got that. Oh, you're far, you're far.
Chain's a little floppy and never been oiled, but look how well that chain's holding up though. It's not rust or anything. Go 𝑃owersports.com.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Okay. That spider's looking me dead in the eye.
Oh, that brown concluse wants you dead.
He's scared to death of me though. I'm trying to pet him. He's like, You better watch yourself. Oh, he's like, oh, cat!
Oh. He's crawling around.
Look, oh, I got his butt string. I had it for a minute.
There's one right here too that's crawling around.
That filter is perfectly fine.
That's a Spider-Man spider.
Are you kidding me? Is it red?
Yeah.
That looks like a
Spider-Man spider.
pea ant.
Are you joking me?
That filter was fine.
I said
Lonnie will sign this filter and send it to the first comment he sees at his expense.
That's gonna be 6 years from now.
Here you go.
You don't read comments, Lonnie?
No.
Lonnie
I'll
will
get my
send you
feelings hurt.
that filter. It's still good.
Look at this. It's hard to.
Do it over line.
It's hard to scribble.
Hey, Lonnie Dennis. See you in at all.
Yeah, you're less than half, I'd say.
We'll skip her a drink. We'll skip her a little gulp. It's quite a bit for a small tank.
Octane booster.
It's going to boost her octane.
Oh.
Look at that, it's gray. Ooh, it's gonna give color to it. It's not bad. I mean, it's gritty a little bit. Yeah, a lot of my engines, I put those little oil lines, and they're always in the Amazon link in the description. But I put those little oil lines on it, so I don't have to get oil everywhere. It's like this. I'm gonna go grab a paper trowel. It doesn't look as bad as I thought, though.
All the
Oh, yeah.
swirls.
It's actually not horrible. Smells a little bit like gasoline, which means there's a little bit of blow by. Okay. Should I leave that oil? Helps to protect the metal. It's crazy that this metal isn't ate up with rust and it's been sitting outside in the rain, like unprotected. What does the word kinky mean?
To have kinks.
So two half kinks make a link, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Moment of truth. Look at that. Duramax got us a sign made for a garage door. It's going on one of those slats right there. So, ha! 2 pulls.
Why don't you let Lonnie sit on it?
All right, guys. Well, Little Red's revived kind of. It's really spitting a lot on idle. It will not idle. I don't know what the problem is. We actually adjusted the valves during the ride in this video, and it still won't do anything. So I'm going to make sure it don't have any leaks in between the carb, because we did use one old carb gasket, and we're going to dissect it and find out what's going on. But this engine has a cam. I can't remember what cam. I'm going to have to look back in videos and see if I can find it. But it has a billet flywheel. We're going to make sure the coil gap is set good, and just make sure everything's in check. Like I said, we did check the valve lash, and it had quite a bit of valve lash, like 7 thousandths. So we set that to 3, and of course that didn't fix anything. But I'd like to make it a little bit more safe, and we will have this thing out at Windrock. So we'll be taking this thing down some rough trails, I'm sure, just beating it apart. But let us know what you want to see done to Little Red. We don't really have a plan for it. We've just been letting it sit outside and rot. We do ride it from time to time when it is running, but this is the first time it's ever been down. So let us know what you want to see us do to it. And remember, our website is launched today, so make sure to go check that out. You get a discount for just today only for our launch. And let us know what you think of the new website. And again, let us know what you want us to do with Little Red. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Make sure to always go in the description of the video for all the links of the parts on this go-kart, and also that gas tank from Brad Hill. His email's down there. You can email him for any size gas tank or battery box. So thank you guys for watching. Please come back on Monday. We love you. God bless.